Hello friends, welcome to a new vlog. It is Monday, happy Monday. I have had kind of a rough morning. I'm not gonna lie. A client is having to put a pause on her work, which this was the client that I was like, okay, you're not sending me anything. And then I was really surprised when she was like, yeah, like I just wanna keep going. And basically this is like a side gig. So she has like a day job and she works at the state and it's a very demanding job. And I completely understand that. So she's just pausing until June so she can like get her life together. She's also launching a podcast with her friend and like needs help with that. So like it's not a stop forever. It's not like I'm losing a client, but I am losing income temporarily. And I know like she's the biggest fan of me. She would not want to harm me in any way. And I love her, and that's what makes it so much harder too, is because I love talking with her every month and I love her energy, and it just sucks. But like life happens, and her current work, let's just say, is like really impacting her mental health. Not the state job, but like the way that she's doing work. And we have like a whole new re-envisioned way of reworking her business. And so I'm gonna work in the back end on getting the website done. In the meantime, she's like been paying when like she hasn't been using me very much. So I was like, let's just get the website revamped and then let's start strong on June 1st. So that's just like a little inconvenient. And then on top of that, I know I've shared my struggles, not like that I have a lot of debt, but just like a normal amount of debt that like people accumulate being done with their money. And I fully like accept that and own up to that. And I'm just trying to like get in a better debt-free spot. I only have like 2 credit cards that are left with a little bit on them, and I just want to like bust them out, and then I want to get ahead and just get in a really good spot with like tax money and like what I owe to the IRS. And I think like income has been rough because of like wedding stuff and all of that, and like I have definitely been living like beyond my means. So just jumping in this vlog, hello. And so that has been on my mind, and it has been in the back of my head for the longest time that I'm probably gonna have to like scale back on things that I really love that are not necessity. So like my fancy nail art and things like that. And I kind of like was leaning towards that, but like obviously Tatiana, my nail tech, is like one of my best friends, and I never want to like then have her lose a client while I lose a client. It's like a domino effect, and I never want to impact her business. But unfortunately, funds are getting way too tight, especially with this significant loss. And I think I'm gonna have to like take a step back. It's just for now, like this is always how business happens. It ebbs and flows. I have one more client up for renewal, and the rest will be with me until June. And then hopefully this gal will start on again and I can get a couple more this year. This is always how it happens. It's just hustling, and like, you know, clients come and go. It's just normal. And unfortunately, that's the shitty part about being a business owner in like a freelancing role, is that you can never like 100% depend on your income. And like a variety of factors can go into like whether a year is slow, whether a year is like high. I've pretty much been stable since 2020. Like it's been about the same, like give or take, you know, a few thousand, but it's basically the same. COVID was my best year yet, which was really ironic. But everyone was going to like online selling. They reestablished like the need for social media and like web design, like having an online presence and everything, and like e-commerce. So that was just kind of interesting. And then it kind of just like flattened out, and it's been steady for the last couple of years. So I don't expect anything different. Just to vent to the camera, to the vlog, to my friends here. That is what I need to work on. It's just like getting in a better like financial spot myself, being more responsible with like tax payments and just business owning in general. So I'm gonna chat with Tatiana. We're gonna figure out like my personal spending situation. Gonna chat with Jared and come up with a plan as well. But that was just not what I was expecting, because we had already had like a renewal conversation, and she had said like, yeah, like sign on again. And so I was kind of betting on that. And so instead of what I thought was 2 clients up for renewal, I only had 1. And now I could be losing 2, which I really hope I'm not. I don't think so. The other client has not shared anything in that realm, and we're already planning like 6 months into 2024. So I don't think so, but you never know. And life is shitty, and unexpected. So I'm just trying to like stay above water today and not like let this fully consume my imposter syndrome, because it is kind of hard, even if it's not like a reflection of your work, it's hard to not like let things like this bother you as a business owner. So I know it's fine. It's just my generalized anxiety disorder, and it's me taking it to heart. This is not the Monday that I had hoped for, but it's okay. We're getting things going, and I need to make some lunch now. I made some breakfast. I got my day started. I've been working. We have a freaking packed week. So today I start my new class, which I am so excited to share with you more about. I will do that soon, and I will share with you my little like exercise class journey I'm going on with some of my friends. And I'm also trying to be healthier, as I shared in the last vlog. So I think like all of these elements will like really help each other. I love doing 75 soft last year around this time, and I just want to like get back into that where like I'm not spending a ton of money. I'm just focusing on like eating at home, making meals here, and also like dedicating more time to my business. Like I was just so not present the past couple of years and like dedicating time to like coming up with business content. I just want to like get back in the whole vibe. I feel good. Like I still feel positive about everything. It's just like those moments, the very real and raw moments of being a business owner that are just not very fun. So I'm starting my class tonight, and then a positive thing that I'm investing back into my business with tomorrow is we're having a full branding photo shoot for myself and for FFM, my little baby, my biz, and I'm so excited for that. That's in Tacoma, and we have rented out a freaking tap room, which is so next level. It's also so not me, which I think is hilarious. The aesthetic and like the community feel and the colors of the space and everything are so me, but the fact it is a alcoholic establishment is funny to me. They rent it out on Tuesdays. This is the only day they're not open. And so we were able to score this iconic venue. And I think it's gonna be super cool. It's gonna be set apart from like anybody else. And I think it's like the new image that I like need for FFM in 2024. It's just so much more like aligned, and it's not like what everyone else is doing. I started shooting. I still love them so much, highly recommend them. I started shooting in Girls Studio in Tacoma in God knows when, like, I don't know, 2017, 2018. And now basically any communications creative or other niches have now found them out and are shooting there. So kind of all of our pictures look the same if you look at like local people. So I'm just very excited to like get a refresh. I'm also not working with my old photographer anymore. So this is like a new relationship, and I'm just ready for like a fresh start in 2024. We need to go pick out outfits for that from my closet, and pack my little bag of props. It's not too much. And then I also have to clean like the screens. So like my iPad, my computer, my phone, make sure they are all ready to go. I've forgotten to do that a couple times, and the screens just look really smudged and dirty. It's like rookie mistake. You have to do that before a shoot. So I'm excited to just go in and have like an intentional mindset around these things. So that's what I'm coming to you with on this Monday morning. It's been a lot, I guess like not like heavy emotion, but like, yeah, like a lot is happening. A very overwhelming Monday, to say the least. So we are just really kicking into high gear. This is usually when those transitions happen, like around the first of the year. And so I'm feeling more excited and more motivated for like the healthy decisions that we're making. And I cannot wait for my class tonight. So I will catch up with you after I make my lunch. I'm gonna do some veggies on the side, but for my main meal, I'm gonna do lettuce cups with tuna fish salad. This is gonna be interesting to see how this works out. Anyway, all in all, slaying. Feeling great. It's just like so much. You know what I mean? Like it's almost too much what is occurring. But it's okay. That's how it be sometimes, and life keeps you on your toes. And remember our word of the year, everybody, from last week, surrender. So I am just gonna surrender to whatever life throws at me and just take it by the whatever it is called. I'm loving these carrot chips. They're very fun. And then I'm gonna do ranch for my veggies. Like I said the other day, whatever gets them down, you know? Now we've got a beautiful plate here. So, did my tuna salad, lettuce cups, 2 hard-boiled eggs, cucumber, couple apple slices, love the carrot chips, broccoli, regular carrots, and a little mini sweet pepper with a little bit of ranch in the middle there. I am so excited. I love how I feel like after I eat healthy too. But again, it's not gonna be cold turkey for me. Jared definitely wants to. I just think like having the meal prep helps so much for like lunches and remembering to eat. And then obviously we already kind of cook healthy here, but like less eating out. And I think like being in it together will help, because if one person is not dedicated, it's just all gonna fall apart. So I'm feeling really good about our efforts, and we're gonna like lean towards like ordering healthier meals, like when we have to go out with friends and stuff like that, but just like lowering our cost of living like overall. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Very excited about this meal, and I'm gonna tell you more about my class very soon. People, new angle unlocked. We are going to pack the outfits for tomorrow's shoot. I also am gonna get changed into this workout top once we're done, but I want to like dive in here. One professional outfit, one like more casual outfit, and then another casual outfit with leggings. So for the professional outfit, I'm gonna do, love this blazer, this like camel colored or whatever. It's like a tan, a dark tan. So I want to do this. Yeah, I might do this one. This like little patterned, it's like mini dots. I like that one. Adds a little bit more dimension if it's just like a flat color. So we'll wear these with the leggings. That will be like the first or the second outfit. We can do the headshot in that one. I want to do this new top that I got with that denim. And I think I'm going to do it with the gray tank top. So that will be the first look. I really dig it. And then I think the jeans will be the third and final outfit that I'll go home in, just because that's a bottom transition. Love this. This is the light gray tank with the dark gray buttoned, cute little over top. Really hope we have room for the freaking props. Okay. And then we just need one more top. Honestly, I love the red sweater, and it is a brand color, so I think I'm gonna go with this. All of the photos that I have in it are like hella old, and I think that'll be a good one. Might be a cute addition to that jean. And I also like this one, kind of the oatmeal. Yeah, the oatmeal color works better. Okay, I'm gonna bring the oatmeal one, and I can actually wear it like on our way up. We need to do props. So basically I planned my outfits out, and then I already emailed her, my photographer, with everything we need for everything we're planning. So she knows like what kinds of shots I want, and all that good stuff. So let's get into our top for tonight. I also need to eat something before I leave. And then we will get all of the props ready. I need to clean off like my screens and all of that. Bring this out, and I'm going to wipe down the screen. We have like a screen cleaner. So I'm gonna do this on my laptop and my iPad. And then we're gonna try to fit the rest of the props in here. But let me change into this real quick. Let me tell you what I'm doing tonight. We have joined a belly dancing class. Yes, we have. I have been so excited for this because my mentor and my dear friend Joy, colleague, mentor, friend, she teaches it. She goes by the alter ego Amira, and she is a award-winning belly dancer, and she's like in communications and marketing as her day job. So we have met years ago and continue to work together. And she was like, hey, I teach them. And I was like, okay, I know, but like, I don't want to do it alone. And then Mandy was like, oh my God. So I signed up for this class, and she didn't even know that it was Joy, who I knew. And I was like, oh my God, there can only be one teacher who does this locally. Like, this can't be like a big thing. Sure enough, it was Joy. And then Tatiana and Nicole, my other friends, were like, oh my God, bet, like, sign me up. So we're all doing it. And that was the push I needed, was Mandy saying that she was doing it, because I had literally just talked to Joy like 2 months ago about this. So I am so excited. A larger person that like carries weight in their midsection might not want to do a belly dancing class, but I think it's gonna be such a good like personal growth journey for me. It's gonna give me like a hobby of like fitness and like something I wanna do. And then I can also do it with my friends. So I'm feeling very positive about this, and I'm very excited for the next 2 months. It's a 2-month class every Monday night. And oh my God, could not be more excited. So this is what we're wearing for the first night. I don't know like if you're supposed to like show your belly or if like this is fine, but this can like be rolled down. So I'm gonna keep it up until she tells me I have to. And we're just gonna see how it goes. So I don't know if I can record because I don't want to record anybody else, but I would love to like document my experience like from day one to like the finish day. So fingers crossed I can do that. And I'll try to like finesse some sort of angle where you can like just see me. But more to come on that. Very, very excited. Cannot wait to do this. It starts in about an hour. So we've got to head down. I'm gonna eat a bite before I go, just so I'm not like starving. And then we're gonna go, and I'm so excited. When I get home, I'm gonna do a everything shower, I'm pretty sure. Because I just want to have it done like before, and I don't have to like do it in the morning. So all I'll have to do is straighten my hair. Okay. So I'm gonna bring my rainbow flag. This is kind of like a recognizable element in like my reels that I publish. Like, I feel like people associate me with it. They also know I'm like a queer-owned business. So I like to bring that, and not making it a huge focus, but just like in the background somewhere. Also gonna bring tape, just because you can't put like nails in people's walls. So I'm just gonna bring tape to stick it on the wall. And then I also like to do like my planner or a notebook, any sort of like book. Sometimes I'll do like a book stack. I think I'm gonna forgo that this time, just cause like the place is very busy. We have enough going on. I don't really want to kind of filler shots. So we're gonna skip that. I am packing this magazine. If you don't know, I was featured in this magazine as one of 5 South Sound women, like empowering, inspiring people for their biz. So me and my bestie Olivia were featured. So I'd love to get like a picture of this flat lay, a picture of this, that sort of thing. And then I'm bringing my planner and my nice like white pen, so not like a janky pen, more nice. And then my 2024 planner. You also might want to bring like a mug. This is my favorite mug that my gal Jess got me years ago. It's from Anthropology. It's like, everyone has these, it's stunning. So I'm gonna bring this. I don't know if we're gonna have like coffee in it, or it's just gonna be a prop, but it's nice to just add a little zest there. And then I might bring a couple books. I just don't really feel it right now. And then that's it. And then I pack my laptop, make sure the laptop's like fully charged in time for the photo shoot. Make sure the iPad is charged. This is the Screen Clean 3.0, Deep Clean All Screens from the Monster brand. And then just the little cloth. So I like to make sure there's no smudges, no fingerprints on the tech before we shoot. Can also bring it with me just in case. So I have to just make sure I don't touch any of the keys. And this is like a newer laptop. I got it like 3 months ago. So it's not like too bad. You gotta like keep going till it's all dry. But I'm feeling very positive about this shoot. I literally have not done one in so long. It's literally been like 4 years, or not that much, but like 3. And my photos are so stale. Works like a charm. We have this like as of like 5 years ago, and that's all we've used. So highly recommend. The agenda for tomorrow's shoot is like getting stuff like me on my notebook, writing my planner, me holding my notebook and my planner, me typing on the computer, me holding the computer, me holding the iPad, me doing something on the iPad, me holding the phone, you know, all those different things. I'm not gonna do close-ups of my phone, so I'm not gonna clean that. The screen protector is shattered, so I need to go get it replaced, and I don't really need anything like of the phone screen. I will of course take you along. I'll set up my camera and get some content so you can see what it is, but I'm sure those of you who've been following me for a long time, loyal vlog viewers, will know what it's all about. But I'm so stoked. The place is just stunning, and I just cannot wait to see it. The owner's gonna be there to let us in, and yeah, I'm just stoked. So I'm gonna make a little healthy dinner. I'm thinking lettuce cups with a black bean burger. I just do not want to be starving. So let's make this, and then let's hit the road. Ooh, I'm nervous, but I'm so excited. Okay, I've made it. I feel like this is gonna be really good. I did treat myself to a cookie as well, because you need a little balance, you know what I'm saying? So I made a lettuce wrap burger. I hope it's good. You can't really go wrong. I've got the cheese, the black bean, onions, mustard and mayo, or mustard and ketchup. Okay. God, we're trying to plan our onesie bar crawl. That's happening in 2 weeks. Yeah. Very concerned. But Jared and I need to order our onesies. We found this place we like, so. So far, I feel really good. I don't feel hungry. But I know, because we haven't been eating well, that like at night, when we're sitting there and we want a snack, we're gonna go through withdrawals from like Taco Bell and stuff. But last night I was craving a snack, and I made some veggies and some ranch. And I love those little brie bites from Trader Joe's. I know like other places sell them. And I had some grapes and brie. I'm very nervous. My mentor is like so nice though. Like I know she'll make everyone feel so comfortable, and she's just like so fun. Like her laughter is contagious, and I'm just so stoked. After my morning, that was just like a lot. I didn't expect that, but I feel good. I know I'm gonna figure it out like I always do, and I feel so fun of business ownership. It's Tuesday morning at 5 in the morning, or 5:30. Jared has not been okay. He is passing a kidney stone. We just got back from the emergency room. So suffice to say, I will not be having a photo shoot today. He is fine. He has a small kidney stone, and he needs to pass it. So he's gonna take a couple days off work, at least one, and he thinks he's already like starting to pass it. He's drugged.
Oh, I'm on morphine right now.
Yeah, he's drugged really good. Morphine, he's on codone, he's on a lot of stuff. So we're gonna try to sleep for like a few hours, and then I have to go and pick up some meds for him at the pharmacy. I hope you don't have to come. We'll see what's up. I think I can probably pick it up. Plans to sleep for 3 hours or something, and then get up, go get his meds, get him some like things he can eat, and that's easy. And then we're just gonna hang around here and have a chill day. I'm so tired. I have already rescheduled everything, or at least put a pause on it. So hopefully the day will be fine and very low key for business, so that we can just have a chill day. I'm gonna put an autoresponder on, and then he has a doctor's note. So, you know, life happens, shit happens, but that's our latest. Wow, friends, have not vlogged since this morning. at 5 in the morning. I went to Safeway, got Jared his meds, and Jared has made almost a full recovery. He just has some discomfort left, but we think he may have passed the stone fully, hopefully. I just worked and we got our wedding photos from Sydney, so that was really exciting, and we uploaded all of those, and I freaking hate Facebook and their stupid ass album. It's so archaic. It does not make any sense. So I was wrangling with that for like 3 hours, but everything is finally uploaded for the wedding, which makes me kind of sad, but they were beautiful photos, like 100 out of 100, like could not have made them better. So very thrilled. We're just having a chill Tuesday. Tomorrow, Jared's also gonna take off of work so we can fully rest up, be better. I think I might go co-work with Sumai just to get out of the house if he's like feeling better. He didn't really need me much today, and he's off of pain meds, so.
I think I had to take one.
Yeah, you took one in the morning. You haven't had a pain med in like a whole day. I'll keep you updated on what we do tomorrow, but it's been quite a journey, quite a 48 hours. So I'm looking forward to a good night rest and hopefully a good day tomorrow. Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh, I say welcome back to the vlog. I'm really just welcoming myself back to the vlog. I did not have a clip for you yesterday. We just took it easy, and then I went and met up with Sumai and Michael, our friends, for lunch, and then Sumai and I co-worked into the evening hours. And today I hope to meet up with Kayla and do co-working as well at Samira, a local coffee shop. We went to a Cutter's Point location yesterday, so I'm excited to go see Samira. I've heard like there's new owners or something, so I don't really know what's going on there. It's supposed to snow for like 3 hours starting like soon, so I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. I'll just kind of keep my eye out, but we may be snowed in, who knows. I don't have like a car for snow, so we will see. I also was able to snag like a last minute dentist appointment. They had one available, and I was like, okay, well, we're gonna have to see about the weather. So that's tomorrow. And I have a potential co-working. I think we're like basically gonna call it now that we're not because of the weather, but I guess we'll see. That would be, you know, another friend, another outing. We got just 3 bam, bam, bam lined up. But it was nice to get out, and Jared was okay. He has taken the last couple days off work just to fully recover, and he says he's like back to his normal self, so hopefully no more kidney stones. It was just like hard to like watch him in pain, and we literally, I mean, we were up until like 5:36 at the ER that night, so wowza, what a journey. So I've just been taking it easy and like being gentle with myself. Like you saw, I had to go run like an errand for him and just making sure he was comfortable. So the week definitely did not turn out the way it was supposed to. And I did not have my photo shoot. It was just too chaotic, and I didn't want to like leave him like when he's on painkillers and like can't drive anywhere. So unfortunately, that had to be rescheduled. But looking forward to rescheduling it. I think I might ping the owner of the space again today because I haven't heard from her, and she's usually like very responsive, but she seemed understanding. She was like, just pick another Tuesday, like let's figure this out. And then I found another Tuesday through my photographer that works, so I'm waiting to hear back from the owner of the space. I just feel so bad. Like, that's not what I envisioned for the week, and I know Jared feels really bad, which like it's not his fault, but I hate like having to cancel last minute on like businesses, like business owners and stuff. So it's rough, but it's okay. We're gonna reschedule it. It will happen when the time is right, and yeah. For now, I'm just chilling. So that's my update. I made some breakfast here, some little veggie sausage, a yogurt bowl, and a little bar. And we're just gonna get after it today. I will keep you updated on co-working, but I'm happy to be back. All right, makeup is on. I'm ready for my day. I'm gonna go to Samira. Hopefully it'll be just like a little lovely time. Also, one of my blueberries sitting out here. Guess I literally forgot that I had taken them out for breakfast, but that's fine. Wow, what a productive day. Excited to just like get back into coffee shop working. I really highly doubt there's gonna be snow like today and tomorrow, so We will see. Hello friends, I'm back home. I'm actually going to start our dinner. So last night we also did a sheet pan of veggies. So we're gonna do that again. We did it on white jasmine rice last night. And I think we're gonna try using the Spanish rice this time. So we will see. I'm gonna make my tahini glaze because it is just so freaking good. Chef's kiss. If you haven't tried it, I'm going to type the recipe out down below so you can try. But we need to whip that up. I'm pretty like fine right now. I'm not very hungry. But Jared will probably be pretty hungry. So let's get that going. Oh, I realized that olives was supposed to be on this. Well, we will do olives today. I didn't do olives last time, but I think that'll add some extra flavor. And we do like this Mediterranean feta that already has like some seasoning on it. It is just perfect. So let me grab everything I need. I just do 425 for about 20 minutes and everything is perfect. And then I already prepped everything yesterday because I did this yesterday. So I have a half of an onion left, a sweet potato, so good. And you can really do like however much you want. I've got asparagus that just needs to be washed and cut. We have some broccoli left from the week, and it's good for people with kidney stones to have like broccoli. And I don't think Jared has them anymore, but just to prevent like a future stone. Okay, crisis averted. We ran out of olive oil, so I had to use vegetable oil and it was not fun. But got our delicious meal. It is feta, sweet potato, onion, olives, cherry tomatoes, asparagus, and I just got one little broccoli so Jared could have the rest. And we tried it on the Trader Joe's Spanish rice instead of jasmine, like I said. And I think it looks delicious. You've got to try this. Just pick any veggies you like. I do like 425 for 20 minutes just for like the sweet potatoes to make sure they're definitely soft. And then tahini recipe, link down below. It works literally on any veggies, but if you add like Trader Joe's falafel mix and do like a Mediterranean, it's even better. Good morning. We woke up to this, some snow, some little fun moments here. But what's under there could be ice because it's like freezing conditions, and apparently it's supposed to continue snowing. So I just canceled my stuff because it was just co-working and a dentist appointment. Just rather stay home and have a cozy day. I can literally feel the cold. Like this is on, but this is cold. So we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna put something on the TV. We have a call in half an hour with a client, and then that is it for my day. So I'm looking forward to a chill day. You put one of these on. I love these little jazz moments. Beautiful. Had a lovely client call. It was very quick, and I've just been working a little bit, just getting some stuff done that I can really easily. And I made some lunch. I did like a tuna fish situation, a little mix, and I did find that we do have pickles, so added some pickles in there, added some red onion, and then I have tortilla chips on the side. So I'm gonna scarf this down. I'm super hungry. I've been feeling like a little dizzy, not in the way that I had before, but just maybe like low blood pressure, like dizzy, and just like a little like, woo, I don't feel like 100%. So I'm gonna try to eat calories today and hydrate, and hopefully that will help. I'm also on my period, so I think it's like a mix of things. But yeah, I just felt like really tired and like really blah. This whole week has just been like really wild. Lots of like adrenaline, lots of stress. And so I feel like I just need to like chill this weekend. So I'm very happy for the 3-day weekend. And like technically it's 4-day, even though me and Jared have to work today. So yeah, I'm just enjoying. It's like blue skies, but it's still snowing. Well, not snowing, but like it snowed. And honestly, I don't know if we're gonna get more snow tonight because it's supposed to be super freaking cold. It's 25 right now, and the high for tomorrow and Sunday is 15. So we are TBD on my parents' house. I'm not sure how that is gonna go. I need to place like an Instacart order. I wanna do it like now before it gets too bad for like people to travel. So we're gonna do that once Jared gets off his call. Place the Instacart order, and then I did reschedule my photo shoot, by the way. So we will have that in a couple weeks for you, but I'm basically still packed. Like it's still here. So we're just going to keep it there, and it'll be ready for us in a couple weeks. But I'm so glad that the owner of the space was so understanding. She was very nice, and my photographer was very understanding, of course. We love Christy. So yeah, something to look forward to. I'm glad I can get like my nails done before. We will see. I moved the dentist out 2 weeks too, because there was just no way that your girl was gonna, you know, risk her life on black ice for a freaking dental cleaning. So priorities, people. I got my report for my annual business taxes for the city. I need to go to the bank at some point and get that printed and sent off and paid. I need to get like a cashier's check for that. And then this weekend, I'm hoping to finish up revamping my business, so I don't have anything all day, both days. I do have like some client stuff on Monday, but I have a free schedule and we're gonna be snowed in. So I think while Jared is like relaxing and gaming and stuff, I am gonna take this time to work on my business, and I'm going to finish like the welcome packets. I'm just like redesigning things for 2024. I refreshed my whole services guide, which has like the pricing. So when someone inquires, they get the services guide attached to their email. And then we hop on a consult call from there, and then they get the welcome packet when they sign on. So I need to redo those, and then I want to like draft an email blast and really get back into like email marketing and also blogging. So the two things that I've been slacking on in 2023 have been like regular blog posts on my site and then email marketing. And both of those really help. Google is like 50% of my inquiries. Like most is word of mouth, some is social media, and then the other half, majority is Google. So it's through like SEO and through blog post writing. So I want to make sure I'm consistently like updating the site, all of that. And then I have like a pretty good email list of like, I don't know, a few hundred people, I think. As just like past clients, people who were interested, people who signed up like through like the opt-in on my website. So I really want to like grow that list and like create more freebies and really push that more this year. I know it's like these are some lofty, hefty goals, but I just want to like put more energy back into my business. So I think I started with the reels, and that was really good. And now we need to do the other pieces. So I want to revamp all of that, and then I have to create some reels like with the canned footage. So I want to get more of those out as well. So we have like 2 to 3 of those to make, and then I filmed the rest of like my talking reels last week, so should be good there. But it's gonna be a business filled weekend, kind of getting back into the groove of some of what I lost. But it's just been, yeah, a big week. It's been very stressful and very cray-cray. And I sent out my final like renewal notice to the client who's up for renewal. So fingers crossed that I still have that income and everything should go as planned for the rest of the year until the summer. And then we can reassess. I also have some really fun trips planned that are coming up, and I just want to like be super frugal with my money until then and like keep it a chill year. So I am very proud of myself for keeping everything locked and loaded. All right, friends, we ordered on Instacart, which I feel very grateful to have. I feel very blessed to be in a financial situation that does allow us to do that, at least in this little ice/mini snowstorm. The snow is melting, the sun is out, but it's still like 20 degrees out, and it is freezing. It's like an ice box when you step outside the door. So we ordered some yum stuff. If you have not tried these from Costco, you're missing out. These are the organic Aussie bites. They're like tons of like fiber. They taste so good. They're kind of like oat balls, I guess. And then we got Waterloo sparkling waters. We got a whole Chobani pack. And then we've got popcorners. This is a healthy chip option. If you've not tried them, they're really, really good. We're big fans. And then the chomps for Jared, just the normal chomps. And then Mott's assorted little fruit packs. I think the snack situation has been like the hardest for Jared's cravings. and I often get kind of bored and like want something, so I think that will stock us up. Did Costco and Fred Meyer. Did you know you could do Costco Instacart? I did not. I'm late to the game. You have to go in like your back end and your settings and type in your member number, and then you get like the Costco member prices and discounts. So life-saving. We also are trying the Heavenly Hunks. They're like gluten-free organic oatmeal dark chocolate bites. They're pretty good. I would say I like the Aussie bites better, but that's an option. I'm gonna lay out everything and show you what we're doing for the week. I'm very excited. We're keeping it very low key. And then Jared's trying 2 new things from Costco. There's a like aged white cheddar and onion chicken patty, and then a like lettuce cup filling. So it's like already cooked, like chicken and like an Asian sauce. Those look really good, so I'll have to report back on how he likes those. But we're gonna do like some lettuce cup burgers and all of that. Okay, so we're going to do more of our like healthy lunches. So Jared really liked having like everything prepared. However, the romaine did not keep very well. And we don't really need romaine. I think it's healthier to eat like a mix. So we're gonna go with this baby spring mix from Organic Girl. So this will be for like our salads. And then we also got 2 living butter lettuces, which I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna prep those right now. And then I also got cucumbers, which we're gonna prep right now. One is for spring rolls. We're gonna do fresh rolls with peanut sauce. So luckily they had everything we need. So this is the brand that I like to use. And then you do shredded carrots in that. Cucumber, I like to do a tofu of sorts. So we have this pre-marinated baked teriyaki tofu. You can slice up, put it in there. And then some cabbage as well. And then the cabbage we can also use for a sheet pan. So it's like 3 different meals here that we're getting use out of. And then Jared's gonna try to do a meal prep chicken this weekend and create like a chicken salad. So we picked up celery for him and some more mayo, just like in case we needed it, in case we run out. We were out of olive oil. So this is a very small portion, and that makes sense why it was like $7. But that's fine. We always get the no stir creamy peanut butter, stocked up on that. We were out of honey mustard. We needed a new pepper grinder, so just like some little things. And then for his lunch veggies and like salad stuff, my parents got us some hard-boiled eggs when they went to Costco. So we're gonna have hard-boiled eggs, broccoli, the carrot chips, which are so good, cucumber, like I said, and then he has some bacon bits still, and he can make that up. We still have some like baby peppers left over that haven't gone bad. So those will be kind of like our lunch meals. And then we are going to do lettuce wrap burgers for 2 meals this week. I want to try this different brand called Roots. It's farm fresh organic sweet potato fries. We already have one from Safeway in the freezer, so we're gonna try these as well. And then we're gonna do a sheet pan roast with the Athenos feta. This is like my favorite brand if I can get it. And then we're gonna do some of the leftover cabbage. We're gonna do some of the leftover broccoli. We have a sweet potato, some red onion, and other like veggies over here. And then stocked up and got a huge bag, an 8-packer of the spicy black bean. I'll probably do this, and he'll probably do his new chicken patty. And then I also have salmon patties, and then he also likes these. So we have different options. This is like a staple when you're trying to be a little healthier. Mary's Gone crackers. They're herb crackers. They're gluten-free, and they're a little more expensive. Like you have to pay a little premium. But they're like the best like crackers that are healthy. Our nutritionist years ago told us about these. So we're gonna have this in case we just want like some carb, like some chips and cheese or something, crackers and cheese. And then we discovered these this past week, and they are to die for. So stocked up on a little box of this, got some more milk, and I think that's it. It's a pretty small haul. We're gonna try to make a cauliflower butter chicken tomorrow, which I'm very nervous about, but you know what, it's cool. Jared picked it out. I think it might be inventive and interesting. Oh, and then for the sheet pan, I forgot, we're also adding in the smoked apple and sage plant-based sausage. This is delicious field roast if you haven't tried those. Stocked up on some sliced cheeses for like our burgers and stuff. So yeah, the plan is spring rolls 2 nights, butter lettuce, burger cups, and sweet potato fries 2 nights, and then a sheet pan with field roast sausage and feta 1 night. We're going out 1 to 2 nights, and we're seeing my parents potentially for 1 night. So I think we're good here. And I'm very excited for everything. So minimal prep. That's kind of what I was going for by not getting like the romaine and stuff, because that was very time consuming, very unnecessary. I know we kind of just like flopped at that, but I'm gonna get these prepped right now. They take some cleaning, and then what I do is I just put them in a Ziploc, and they have kept like all week. Other than that, like everything is grab and go. I'll probably just put this broccoli, you know, in there. And then the carrot chips, they're already in their own bag, ready to go. So I think I might need to like wash this again. Hello, happy Saturday. We have not vlogged at all today, I don't believe. We have been literally on the couch all day. I have been so productive. I decided to update my website, which was very exciting because now, news for all of you Squarespace fans and users, if you are on an old site made with 7.0, like their original builder from years ago, you can now transition to their new Fluid Engine 7.1. That's the oven. Very, very exciting news. It's like the click of a button, and it's so seamless. So anyway, link up with me if you have any questions about that, about transitioning your site. But I have been transitioning my business site, and then my personal blog will be next. Future me problem. But it's looking so good. The site is beautiful. I will show you a little bit soon. But I've been working my butt off all day long, all afternoon. I think that started at like 1, and now it's about 7. Oh, it's about 8 almost, yeah. Jared's been in the kitchen. He's been cooking. Jared wanted to try this new like butter paneer hack, but it's like butter cauliflower. So excited to try that. And the house is getting warm. So we've got the heat on and we've got the butter chicken going, but I'm very excited to try this. We'll do a little live taste test. I'm excited, but also nervous. And I think tomorrow, one of my agenda items will be cleaning out this cabinet situation so that we have a place for the stuff that's on our counter. We have to blend some stuff. We gotta do lots of stuff. But anyway, it smells amazing in here. So we'll report back when we are trying. He's gonna blend the sauce now. This is how it looks like. What it looks like, how it looks like. Check it out, recipe down below. We'll give you our honest 2 cents. It's good. Gets the cauliflower down.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Yeah, I give it like a 7. Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. I did not vlog much, as you saw yesterday. Honestly, that cauliflower dish really grew on me. Jared, not so much. He didn't love it. But we're on the way to make his healthy palate a bit more vast, okay? I liked it though. I might have some for lunch, but it depends how I feel. My tummy is not processing a lot of the stuff very well. I just feel like I'm kind of like backed up, but also not, TMI. But I'm also on that time of the month, so it's probably like an amalgamation of things. But something got splattered on our fridge, so I'm gonna clean that, and then we're gonna go through, put our meal plan up for the week, and then also go through this freaking cabinet because I want to put all the stuff that's out here in there, and then wipe down the countertop. I also have one more load of laundry to fold. We got notice last night that our governor and our electricity company is saying to reduce like the amount of hot water and stuff you're using. Meanwhile, we are doing dishes in the washer, and we are running our clothes washer and dryer. So I took the shower. I got my hair cleaned yesterday and all straight. So I think for the next few days, we're gonna try not to do anything. Just while it warms up. It's definitely still freaking cold. My lips are hella chapped. I need some more Aquaphor. And the roads are just ice. Like immediately from our apartment. The main roads are fine, but like we can't safely in our little front wheel drives get out onto the main roads. So thank God it's like a 3-day weekend. We don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. I swapped my nail appointment plans with Tatiana. Unfortunately, we have now rescheduled like 3 times. But someday, I promise, I'm gonna get these freaking little textured nails off because this is a lot of energy. It is like a light color though, so the grow out doesn't look terrible from afar. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do for my next one, and I think the conclusion that Tatiana and I have come to is pushing out the duration. So I'm going to be getting my nails done every 3 weeks for my mani, and then every 6 weeks for my pedi. And we're just gonna see if that works for now with the finances. If not, I may have to like swap-a-roo. But yeah, I just don't want to make any like rash decisions, especially because like things can be tight for like a couple weeks, and then you sign a new client or you sign a new project, and that's kind of how like my anxious mind always like goes there when like maybe there isn't a reason to. So instead, I have decided to put time and effort into my own marketing stuff, as I mentioned, and I finally finished the site. It looks beautiful. Chef's kiss. It's great. I didn't realize that you could make like canned response templates in Gmail. So I want to do that because I have some. I was just always like keeping them in my notes app, and there's a way to like create them within Gmail itself. So I'm gonna do that for like all of my typical inquiry types, and then obviously like I'll edit them based on like the person's name and everything. But you know, unique situations. You can't really like fully respond to everything, but at least I have like the meat of it, and I can like really like be intentional about what I want to say. I feel like when I'm just trying to like get a quick response, it isn't like the best representation of like everything I could offer them as far as like resources go. So I want to do that. And then I have to redo 2 welcome guides. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that today. Might be a future me problem. And then I am going to create some like canned footage reels. I need to create like 2 or 3 of those. And then there might be something else, but I finished my e-blast for January, my blog post for January. My social posts have already been done. I just need to finish like those few reels. And then eventually, like next weekend or the weekend after that, starting on February's, but I am in a really good spot right now, feeling very positive. We've accomplished a lot. And it's fun to like just take a break from like some client projects. Those things have kind of wrapped up, and I could focus on my own stuff. So it's been lovely. That's my Sunday. We are not going to my parents' house because of the road condition. They live on like the other side of town. So we're gonna wait and see them like midweek. And then, yeah, tomorrow I have 1 client call. And other than that, just laying low and staying relaxed for this 3-day holiday. So more to come. We've got winter jazz playing, and let's see what we can consolidate here. my organizational fix as much as I can. I didn't have too much. Like, we've kept up with our pantries pretty good this year, so I only had like a few bottles of stuff that expired, and everything else is pretty good. So I'll show you what I'm working with. It's definitely not perfect. We've got a little traffic jam in here, but I organized it. So we have like the kitchen trash bags down here, vinegar, I got a whole thing of distilled vinegar, and then I just shoved like our reusable bags back there. These are all the Trader Joe's paper bags. Then resting on it, we have our pop chips, and then behind it is the like granola bars and stuff, so like easy reach for both. We have our Aussie Bites, our favorite here, and then just some miscellaneous stuff like crackers, trail mix, oatmeal, like easy reach, and then our condiments that are not expired. And then up here we have the overflow of the Waterloo waters, and then baking stuff on the top shelf. So the stuff that's like easy to reach is pretty good. And then I put some Waterloos in the fridge so you can just grab those. But fridge is looking pretty good. All that Chobani that we had delivered, and everything is meal prepped. It's kind of in there like shoved kind of weirdly, but meal prepped, good to go for the week. Very excited. And then I had a couple things that I figured we could give to Goodwill, so put a little Goodwill bag here. And the kitchen is beautiful for the most part. Just cleaned this, got a clean counter, and ready for the week. So I'm going to grab some laundry and get that going. Okay, I wanted to show you all a bit about what I've been working on. So this is my refresh site. Probably looks the same to you if you've seen it recently. This is my biz website, but it looks a little different down here, and I'm just obsessed. I was able to seamlessly move it over to 7.1 like I mentioned. So if you are on 7.0, let me know. Drop me a line if you want an upgrade. Sometimes it involves designing the site again with like your colors and fonts. I had to like re-upload and everything, all of those, because you have to be on a certain type of template in order to swap. You may be, and you'll just get lucky and you can just click swap, but you may have to like change the template in 7.0, and that like reverts every design change. It doesn't get rid of the content, but it reverts the design. So I spent all day working on this. I love this section here. And yeah, it turned out beautiful. All of my service pages now are stunning, I think. And I implemented like this little testimonial slider. And it's just like more easy to work with. You can also customize like the mobile version manually. So instead of it just like working, like it's supposed to just reflect the changes, all of this like logo cloud was like hella big. So I was able to go in and like edit it for the mobile view to optimize like the experience. There's a plethora of reasons why you would change to 7.1. It's their fluid engine. It's just like the newest technology. And everything is just like built very different now. So like each item here is just like a section of a page. You don't have to create like an index or whatever it was before. It's just so much simpler. So like all my new clients that have signed on have the 7.1, but until recently there was no way to actually migrate a 7.0 site to 7.1. So I'm very thrilled about this. This is my one project. The blog also looks stunning now. Very obsessed with it. So I published this post here. I also published this one, but this is just like a recap. I go into our analytics and I gather like the top read blog post from the year. But this is my new like actual like meaty blog post. So I was feeling inspired to talk about like what I got out of like planning my wedding and hiring like a dozen vendors. It was quite the experience. So I decided to write a little post on it, and then I featured some photos from our wedding in here. So if you're interested, go give that a read. I think it's still entertaining even if you aren't a business owner, but it might teach you a thing or two. And then I was working on my service packet. So for my new services guide, this is what it looks like. It's actually vertical. It was horizontal landscape before, and I changed it to vertical. And it basically covers like all my services and pricing, FAQs, some testimonials, and then info on just like how things work. This is what people get when they book the like booking form on my website. So I don't list a lot of my stuff public facing. You have to inquire to get it. And it's a pretty cool package here. A little packet explaining everything. All branded. It's using all my fonts now, and I think it's just really truly like walking what I talk and practicing what I preach. So very excited for just a refresh. Obviously pricing increased pretty minimally this year. I did a pretty big increase in 2023, so it's just like like $100 on some things, but nothing crazy. So I just wanted to have a services guide I can send to people that's all refreshed, and then I need to go through and edit my like welcome packets. These are the packets they get like when they sign on. So I have one for web design and then one for marketing. Same design, just like a different contents. So I need to rework this. As you can see, horizontal landscape. I'm going to change this to a vertical as well, portrait, and then I'm going to rework some of the stuff. As you can tell, like the fonts aren't 100%, like they're complementary, but they're not like actually the fonts. So I want to go through and edit this to match the services guide into my email here. And this is where you can assign templates, these little 3 dots. You click templates, and now I have a template for like each inquiry. So if they inquire about like content marketing, I have like a preset email, and you click it and it like populates in here, which is super cool. So highly recommend if you're looking for that. You need like a canned response for any reason. So I did that. Then I also prepped my MailChimp email to correspond with this blog post. It kind of has like some exclusive wedding photos that I haven't shared publicly anywhere. So it's like a little exclusive for like my loyal like FFM family, as I call it, on my e-news. And then it links to this. I also have a freebie library, if you don't know. So basically it's like free downloadable, like printable resources, checklists, and stuff like that. I made it years ago and have not populated it. And it's really my goal this year to like put more energy back into my business, have regular blog posts, have regular freebies. And so I delivered a freebie for like planning your photo shoot. So it's like a packing checklist. And I'm going to be doing like, my goal is a new freebie and a new blog post every single month in 2024. So fingers crossed, hold me to it, help me be accountable. But yeah, I'm just very excited. It's feeling very fresh. It's very current. And then I went through Descript, which I've shown you guys in Vlogmas. Descript is like a video editing program. I'll show you a little bit here. This was my project today. I've deleted a lot of the things I was working on, but this is how I do like honestly all of my videos. This is one of like me talking to the camera, and it literally like transcribes what you're saying, and then you can like edit it. I add like captions that are moving. So like as I'm talking, the captions change. It's super cool. And you can literally just delete in the text and it will crop the video. Some of the crops are not 100%. I just like don't think I've really dived in 100% on like the detail of that. So sometimes I have like the awkward millennial pause, and I'm not quite sure like where I'm going wrong here in the timeline. I try to delete it, but I think I wasn't really using this feature where you can just like drag it. So I will be better in the next round, but it's pretty sick. The ones I've made so far are really good. I'm very happy with them. And then I've also just been editing, honestly, all of my projects in here. So like I've been doing like the read caption with like the hook title. I've done like POV, and it's just like canned footage. And I'm editing all of them, even the ones that don't have like a ton of talking, or like ones that I don't need transcribed. I still really like this. So this is like an AI powered like editing tool. It's so good. It's really affordable. It's a great business investment. It's called Descript, in case you're curious. And yeah, it's just been a lifesaver. So I've been doing that. I edited probably 8 reels today or so. So I have like a reel schedule, like all of the captions planned out. Sorry, there's like some personal information, but all the captions planned out here and like all the hashtags and stuff. So I can just plug and play when I'm ready to post. I'm trying to think of what else I did. I told you guys a lot. Trying to remember. Yeah, freebies, mailing list, blog post, website design, services guide, welcome packets. I think that's pretty much it. And then of course like creating content. So I have, this is February, it hasn't been filled in yet, but January is good to go. And then on these like blank dates, that's when weekends I usually take off, but this is these are all real slots that I post manually. You can schedule, but I just like to post manually and like figure out the trending audio if I need it or whatever. Typically it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then there will be a static feed post on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then anything like else that I need to do. So I like promoted the freebie today, and then I will have the wedding blog post next Sunday. So a little peek behind the scenes of what I've got going on. And yeah, I'm just trying to be very, very productive. So I feel very good about it. Oh, and then something else I did was I updated like all the intake questionnaires. I don't think that was something I mentioned, but lots of things like behind the scenes, like pages that you don't see publicly. I revamped all of that too. So yeah, she's been a very productive queen this weekend. We are making lettuce wrap burgers. Jared's gonna try this new one from Costco. It's the caramelized onion and aged white cheddar burger. It smells good, so hopefully that will be delicious. I'm gonna do just my black bean patty from Morningstar as per usual. And then we've got, you know, the lettuce cups. We're gonna do cheddar. I did find that we had some bread and butter pickles. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stick with yellow mustard and ketchup. And then we have sweet potato fries in the oven. So just making it very easy. Jared has part 2 with his computer.
I think I got it.
You got it?
I just need to put my power supply in, and then I have to clean the thermal paste off because I'm applying new.
Okay. Yeah, he had to like upgrade some stuff, and the screws were stripped that we were trying to put in last time, a couple weeks ago when we did this, for the motherboard.
Yeah, I think they put the wrong motherboard screws in.
Love that.
So
we had to buy new screws, and he's like replacing everything, but he has been working on that. I have been working on prepping content for FFM. I'm gonna give myself some time to decompress. I think I'm gonna switch over and work on some client stuff. And tomorrow I just have that one meeting. So it should be very chill, but I might wrap up the vlog here, honestly, because it is Sunday, even though it is like a long weekend. I know this vlog was not what we expected, but hopefully we have some really good weeks coming up. Back to belly dancing class pretty soon and getting my nails done. We've got our photo shoot on the docket, so lots of stuff. And then we're gonna have a really fun trip coming up in a few weeks in February for a little Valentine's getaway for Jared and I. So hopefully that will pan out too, but I'm very excited, looking forward to the future weeks. So thank you for coming along with me for this one, and I will catch you guys in the next weekly vlog. Bye.